There, it's a difference between about an inch in all dimensions. But let me tell you this. This is not just an ordinary heating pad. It is a massaging, weighted heating pad. You've got 12 different settings. It's got auto shut off for both the heat and the vibration massage. I cannot tell you, I mean, I keep mine out literally in my living room because I'm sitting on it every night, or I'm putting it on my lower back. Never thought about laying on my front because the weight, it helps really push into the muscles to help relieve the soreness, the aches, the pains, the tension. It is such a great system. And again, we have the deluxe extra large or the extra extra large, also on flex pay. Now, if you get both of them, because you can't decide, you will qualify for that $99 on your HSN card today to take that extra $20 off the top. You just put in that promo code 183972. You can do that as many times as you want to today. But we're going to talk details with Vonabelle Sherman. She's joining us. And the first thing we need to say, Vonabelle, is sharper image.
Yeah.
Look at
it's
you.
Kind of the first and thank you. Yeah, I'm comfy. If this is how you feel you need to look so that you can be comfortable, then you might want to get the extra, extra large and the deluxe. Now, on my legs is the 20 by 24. And no, yes. And then on my shoulders is 12 by 24, so a little bit shorter. It's the perfect thing to bring relief to your muscles. So heat, we know, increases circulation, which helps in the healing process. But now we've added 3 therapies in one, and when you add more than one, they actually enhance each other. So what we've done is we added weight. With that is clay beads, and the clay beads actually help the heat to be enhanced as well. And then you have massage or a vibration feature, which has a lot of settings. It has a low, medium, and high. And within that, it has a steady, a pulsing, or rolling intensity. So a lot of choices. So think about at the beginning of the day, often we start with our shoulders down and then they kind of raise during the day and we don't even know. Maybe you have an acute thing. That means, oh gosh, I pulled a muscle this week, I need heat. Or maybe you have a chronic problem. That means you've had it for maybe a year or more. It's something you deal with on a day-to-day basis and you're looking for relief. Maybe a heating pad alone hasn't done it. Maybe a heating pad that doesn't make this weighted contact. That's the difference with this. This is weighted contact for your body. So when you have that, it actually goes right into the muscle. Now, I've been having a little bit of problem with my left shoulder. I hope it doesn't turn into something chronic, but it's achy. So what I've liked about this is that when I put this on my shoulder, and this is how I do it because I specifically want it deep into that muscle, what it does is it drapes into that shoulder joint and I get great relief. And with the heat and the weight, it stays there. Now, if this was a non-weighted heating pad, I'd be juggling with it all the time. But because this is weighted with clay beads, it stays put. It intensifies the heat and it gives relief. And that's the important thing. You're looking to feel better, whatever muscle group it is. But I do like these in no matter which size it is, because you can wrap a thigh, you could wrap a leg, you could wrap an arm.
Yep.
With the 24 inches, you can wrap a leg. It can go hip to hip, ladies, for that time of the month, the menstrual cramps. Now, an average back is between 16 and 21 inches, but this is 24 inches. So there you go. You can see it right down that whole back. Imagine if you having aches in your shoulder, mid-back at your shoulder blades, lumbar area, which a lot of people have problems with. As a matter of fact, when I pull my back, it's always my lumbar and it's painful. So take a look at this. It goes hip to hip and past. So I'm past the hip. So imagine the relief for you or your daughter or your granddaughter, if you want to gift this, to have that relief from those cramps. But this is Sharper Image. So it's like the first and last name in pain relief. And they gave a little bit of a pro tip card. So you're going to find this card in your package. And what it says is when you're going to heat this up, fold it over, turn it on, come back in 5 minutes and start your treatment because it mushrooms the heat. And then let me show you what's inside. Yeah, it is. And it actually works. I tried it. I was like, okay, that was smart. And then look at these. These are the clay beads that are inside. So that weight really helps it drape in. If you've been frustrated with your heating pad, you just don't feel like you're getting that relief, it's not making the best contact for that deep therapy, you might want to try this,
Yeah,
Callie.
you know, I'm glad you showed us what's inside of these, because the truth is, if it's just an electrical cord running through a heating pad, A, it doesn't have the weight, and B, it doesn't give you the kind of even heat distribution. It can be a little bit hot and cold, and you know, it gets a little funky. These are amazing. I mean, this one is the regular. This is the deluxe extra large. This one is 24 by 20 inches. The one that is extra, extra large gives you a whole nother 6 inches, and you can see right there the size differential. I am telling you, this is the best heating pad I've ever had, and I've been obsessed with heating pads my whole life. Maybe it's because of, you know, that, as you said, that time of the month, but lower back issues, shoulders, arms, legs, feet. I've wrapped my feet in these. I can't encourage you enough. Get the best heating pad you can, because stress and strain tends to make us go like this. When you heat the muscles, it's incredible how that just naturally gives you a more relaxed kind of feel. You will feel a difference. It's just so comforting and soothing. I'd love to take a listen to some testimonials. Believe me, people who have this want to share the good news. Here they are.
I'm a happily married wife, a working mom. We have a daughter who's 7, and also an animal lover. In part of taking care of myself as a busy mom, I developed a self-care plan, and it includes calming heat. I find a cozy spot, light my favorite candle, have a glass of tea, and I can put my calming heat wherever I feel I need the most relief.
So what I like about it compared to the other products I've tried is it's a lot bigger. It was able to cover my whole lower back.
With the calming heat, it has the weighted beads in it so that you can put it anywhere on your body. And with the pressure, it'll help the heat get into your muscles quicker for faster relief.
It really is something that there's a huge difference between heating pads. The ones that you can find at your drugstores are a little bit cheap-ish. This one is so good. The heat and the weight with the clay beads, that is the magic ingredient and recipe for what really does the trick. I know we have limited time. If you want to take a second and read some reviews, this is a customer pick. And you'll understand why. Read some comments. You heard what other folks had to say about it. It is here on FlexPay at HSN. It's only $20 to get the deluxe, $26.66 to get the regular, or the bigger one. And you know, don't forget, $20 back at you once you spend $99 on your HSN card today. You can go back and do it again later. You can go back and do it as many times as you want throughout the day. So Vonabelle, a quick rundown once again, if somebody just tuned in and goes, wait, why would I spend $60 on a heating pad? What would you say to them?
Yeah. I would say this one's different. It's 3 therapies, not one, not just heat, but heat, weight, and vibration. Let me show you that vibration. Look at this. So I had to think of a way, how can I show you that this actually is moving, which means it's going to go into your muscle and break up that muscle tension, those muscle knots. You see all those beads jumping out of the plate? That's because this indeed has that vibration. So it's not just one therapy, it is 3 therapies in one. And if you get both of them, you can look as comfortable as me. And if your tension is in your shoulders, this fabrication feels great against your body. And you get the chance to, maybe you just want to wrap a limb. Look at this. So this is the bigger one. This is the 20 by 24. But let's say you're a runner and you hurt your calf or you hurt your thigh. You can wrap this. And then on your second one, it's right across your shoulders or maybe right across your hips for those menstrual pains. It will help you with every muscle pain and ache and give you that relief so you could sleep better, fall asleep faster. Maybe it's just that your feet are always cold and you want something that's great on your feet and get a massage while you're at it. That's the digital control, Callie. So low, medium, and high on the heat.
It's fantastic.
Low, medium, and high with different settings. Steady,
Absolutely.
Pulse, and rolling intensity.
The big
Really
one is
cool.
selling like crazy. You should get the big one. Whichever one you get, you'll be so pleased with it. Vonabelle, thank you for joining us this afternoon. Really good to see you.
My pleasure.
Take care. 95948 is the item number. You can get them both. You can try one or the other. You know, don't forget about the FitQuest bike. This is my personal favorite piece of fitness equipment. I've owned it for